Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'm Josh, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe so you can get all my videos and future stuff. It's going to be great. So first off, for my first video, I wanted to talk about Mysterio. Far From Home is coming out in theaters pretty soon, July 4th weekend, and I want to talk about, the main villain, or I should say the main hero, Mysterio. See, in the movie, he's not said to be a villain, he's actually said to be a hero from the multiverse. And I think that's kind of off because Mysterio is always a man of trickery. Now, before I could get into all that, we need to learn the history of Mysterio. So, Mysterio first appeared in Marvel Comics' The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 13 in 1964. The guy has no powers, aka Quentin Beck is a special effects artist that went into Hollywood industry and failed miserably. Not because his illusions weren't good, but because he didn't think that he was going to get a good enough career with it. So he turned into a life of crime, and well, shit happened. He faced Spider-Man, and things spiraled after that. In the very first issue, Mysterio frames Spider-Man for being a robber. He makes an illusion into where he thinks that he is Spider-Man. And so they go at it and Spider-Man gets framed, and it's a whole great storyline. If you guys haven't catched it, just catch it right now. It is 1964's Amazing Spider-Man issue 13. Now, I know I'm rambling on, but let's get to all the good stuff. So Mysterio has no powers. He has no powers or real abilities. Like any other supervillain that Spider-Man has faced, Mysterio has no powers. He has no special powers or super abilities. Instead, he's just a normal guy making illusions for everything. He can pop up a dragon, a dinosaur, or even frame Spider-Man, like I said, but it's all fake. It's all an illusion. And the funny thing about it, even though he's one of the Spider-Man's mightiest foes, he ends up knocking himself down with one punch. Spider-Man just goes in there and punches him once, twice, maybe even 3 times. The guy's already down and bleeding. Quentin Beck was made to be out a loser when he first started. He became one of the most badass supervillains to ever appear in the comics, slowly from being just a special effects villain to actually having superpowers. He got mystical powers once around the Ultimate Comics or so, around Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man run. He got superpowers, and he was able to jump dimensions and frame Spider-Man even more. There's this one specific issue. One of my favorite Mysterio issues is where he actually has Spider-Man accidentally kill somebody. I think it was issue 311. Spider-Man sees this demon. He goes and attacks it, and he kills this demon. Crumbles it down, throws a wall on top of it. And lo and behold, it's not actually a demon. It's just a random dude. And so Spider-Man feels crappy for this. He goes home to Mary Jane, and he gets pretty sad. And he's like, I don't know if I should be a hero. I just killed an innocent man. Well, Mary Jane gives him a great pep talk, and he gets better. You see, Mysterio is one of Spider-Man's mightiest foes. The guy has had years and years of illusions to take Spider-Man out one by one. And he's one of my favorite villains. He's practically my favorite Spider-Man villain. Mysterio has first appeared in 1964's Amazing Spider-Man, issue 13. And from then on, he's dwelled into the comics for about 60 years. They're already on issue 800 or so, and it's great. Mysterio finally got back in the comics. Nick Spencer finally put him back in his run. Well, he's been gone for a long time. And finally, Nick Spencer, the writer behind the new Amazing Spider-Man comics, finally put Mysterio back in the current run. And I can't wait to read it. Just got the issue yesterday. I just can't wait. So Mysterio has had other appearances. The 90s Amazing Spider-Man series, that was great. He was one of the best villains, but at the same time comical. Spider-Man would just go in with one punch, and bam, the guy would be like, it's over. It's over. And so Far From Home, Spider-Man Far From Home, is coming out this week, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what's in store for Mysterio and for Spider-Man, but especially Mysterio. Like I said, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, and Mysterio is my favorite Marvel villain. Well, Actually, it's my favorite Spider-Man villain. And I can't wait to see them both on screen. This hasn't happened before. Mysterio hasn't had a film appearance ever before. He's been in the cartoon, the animated series, the 90s one, but never had an actual movie with him. We've usually gotten the Green Goblin, Sandman, Venom, but never Mysterio. And I'm so excited to finally see Mysterio on screen. Now, the thing is, they're saying that he's a hero, but I'm pretty sure he's a villain. Like, I can tell you right now, this dude is going to be a villain. And if not, it'll surprise me. Marvel Studios always surprises me. They always have this thing where it's like, hey, you think this is coming. Well, it's not. It's actually this. They always have stuff like that. So I can't wait to see Far From Home. I'm going to put a review out for you guys soon about Far From Home and my thoughts on it. It'll be spoiler free. But guys, I just can't wait for this movie. So that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This was just fun to do, and I want to start this channel and make it grow. So please like and subscribe, get it out there, get all those shares, and smash that like button. All right, guys, thank you.